Guys, let's quickly make our egg roll and bun. So we'll be working with 500 grams of flour, 100 grams of butter, 50 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, baking powder 3 teaspoon, milk flavor 1 tablespoon, vanilla powder flavor 1 tablespoon, salt half teaspoon, liquid milk half cup, and water half cup. If you don't have liquid milk, you work with 1 cup of water. Okay, so you mix all your dry ingredients together. I've boiled my egg and I've set it aside. We're not making much. It's just for the purposes of this training. It's not a customer's order. Okay, so I've boiled my egg, I've set it aside, I've mixed all my dry ingredients, I've added my butter. If you observe that I added my butter after I mixed other dry ingredients, I mixed it thoroughly, then I added my liquid, that's my water, and then I kneaded my dough. I placed on my table. I also kneaded very well. I just cut. Okay, then I started rolling it. The most important thing in this rolling is the finishing. You see that excess? That's opening part, how to seal it. That open part, how to seal it. That's the most important thing. There's no big deal in buns. But when it comes to the egg roll, it's where you pay attention. The buns, just knead it and roll it covered in your palm. Just roll it together. So this is where you focus your attention on. See how I'm widening it? You can also use your candle rolling pin to flatten it. However, I just chose to spread it with my hand. You spread it, you pick your egg, then you put it in the middle. Then you start anchoring it. You'll be pampering it and be pushing it up, pampering it and be pushing it up. And then once it comes together, you pinch it together. That's the best way to seal it. The second one I'll show you how you pinch it out. But you see this one, I didn't remove any excess. I kept pulling them together, and when it was remaining small, I just pressed it in and use my flour to smoothen the back. Just be rubbing flour on your palm and be smoothing it, nothing else. So look at this second one. I've spread it out now. The same process. Pick your egg, put in the middle, and start pushing up. Now when you are kneading, be careful with flour so that your dough does not toughen up. If it gets tough, I don't know, it won't be funny. You will have a rocky buns, okay, or egg roll. So it has to just be normal. Or I keep pampering, pamper and push up, pamper and push up, pamper and push up. Then when you get them together, you can see when you get it together, all you do is to pinch out that excess. The first one I didn't pinch it out. This one I pinched it out. 2 patterns, 2 ways you can do it. You can see I've pinched it out and I used my hand to just press the remaining, and then you start molding it in your palm. You put it and mold it over, sprinkle flour on it and mold it over. Nothing else. You ensure to fry with deep oil. So this oil is not deep at all. Now, if you fry with oil that is not deep, it's not, at this point it hadn't browned to the point I wanted, so I allowed it to stay a bit. Here is the outcome. Okay, so if you don't fry with deep oil, your buns will not pop up. It won't pop up. It will just go and land down on the bottom of the pot or pan, and before you may even be able to flip over, it would have burnt. Cheers. See you some other time. Bye.